Oh, welcome everybody to July 2nd, Jenko and Super Trading stream. It's a live NFP trading session today. We might have some moves. It's a big news day. I mean, every time it's a big news day, there usually is a big move to follow that. We'll look at gold, we'll look at other pairs as well. We'll try giving some analysis, try giving a live trade on NFP session. Obviously, it's news and stuff to trade. You can't really trade before news. We have no insight on what it will be. We can only anticipate what might happen. Um, it's expected to be pretty good for today. I mean, unemployment's pretty high still. The non-farm employment change is gonna really, that's the NFP non-farm employment change. That's really gonna dictate where the market moves today, for example. But there has been some optimism. That's why gold went down yesterday. But there's still coronavirus fears and fears of another recession and certain economies and countries closing down again. Some countries are doing well from it, but most are not. Like right now, you have the United States, one of the biggest economy in the world, just getting absolutely demolished from coronavirus. But we'll see. Without further ado, let's get started. So here's a gold chart I want to share first. Actually, first let's do this. Let's go to Forex Factory. So this is Forex Factory. We have 6:30 in about 23 minutes coming up. Different news: hourly earnings, NFP. So it's expected to add 3 million jobs. Unemployment rate still 12.4% expected. Like overall, not the best numbers considering how many jobs were lost in March, April, and May. Um, all right, so let's look at gold. Let's do a quick holistic top-down analysis. Last month close pretty bullish. That is a good bullish close. Usually after 3 months, there is a down month. I'm expecting July to have a down month in gold, kind of like wick up, kind of like this, and then have a down month. Because you see like a bull run up every time on gold. You have like a little move down. Except here, this is August. Yeah, I guess 2010, you had a nice bull run up. But here, this is what I'm talking about. 3 runs up, 1 run down. 3 run up, 1 run down. 3 run up. This one's consolidation. 3 run up. It's more like this, I'd say. 2007, 3 bulls up. Wait, what about? Okay, let's look at 2008. So this is when the recession happened. October, sell off. March, sell off. November, bull month. April, bull month. December, bull month. May, bull month. January, bull month. This January candles looks a lot similar to that one right now. February, doji. So we're gonna expect a pullback either this month or coming up in the next few months. We look at the weekly, it's a bullish structure overall. Like ever since the trade war in 08 in 2018, complete bullish structure. The daily chart, yeah, look, uptrend, defined uptrend. Let's go to the 4 hours. So you get the 4 hour, you can have a pullback right now. It's happening. Anything below 1765 would be a good sell. And then anything above this 4 hour is going to be a good buy. Right now, I've been good at trading gold. Like I got this long move on gold. I got some of the short on gold. So gold's been my baby for a while. Except with news, when news comes along, then it's really tough to trade. Because I don't even know. I have no insider information. I can't predict the news. I can only anticipate what might happen. Last month NFP was apparently the numbers were kind of messed with. They said they added 2.5 million jobs, but it ended up being a little bit less according to real data. So same thing might happen this time. But as you can see, the buyers have kind of slowed down. It's been buyers exhaustion at this point. 1765, any break below that is a break below trend line, break below support. So if it is good news and optimism comes back in the market, I will be looking to sell below here. Because every time there is a sell, it's steep and sharp. And obviously I want to wait before, like after news happens in order to sell. All right. So we'll see what happens there. Gold has a nice bull run up. And it did hit 1800 on the futures price. I didn't expect 1800 to get hit. It hit on the futures price, but the spot price did not. I'll show you guys here in a second. So yeah, right here it hit 1800 futures price. Now this is futures price is what? These are contracts for gold, physical commodity gold that traders buy in the future. So right now it's at 1783. It tapped 1800. This is what most gold traders follow, right? These contracts of gold, the futures price of gold. But yeah, no, we'll see. I'm not trading gold till after news. Buys and sells are pretty defined. Like if I had to put it, literally like this: buys above that, and then sells below this. (1574/5). Okay. And then sells below 1765. What is this? Sorry. 1774. Sells below 1765. There we go. See, like that. That range is huge though. About 100 pip range, 90 pip range. So that's it on gold. I'm not trading before the stream, but I mean, we'll see what happens there. Give me 1 second. Now let's move down the list. Go USD CAD. Yesterday was a Canadian bank holiday, so no real movement on USD CAD. It's kind of consolidating within a range. The only driver of it was US dollar. Maybe oil a little bit, but yeah, as you can see, choppy yesterday. Today, I don't expect USD CAD to do much. I mean, Canadians are working today. Might be consolidation, but you have this tight range. It could, if it breaks out to either direction, you have nice levels defined. So let's say it breaks out of here, you got this clean move to mirror to the left, and then if it breaks below this level, you have this whole downside potentially. Not really looking to trade that. There is no defined move right now. If you were to trade, you're basically like flipping a coin. 50% chance to go up, 50% chance to go down. Really depends on NFP data too and what it does for the dollar index. Because if the data is good, then it's good for the currency. So if the data that comes out is good, then US dollar would be ripping, causing this to rip. But if the US dollar is bad, then this would be selling off and this would go down. But we shall see. We still got 15 minutes. We can analyze other pairs till then. Euro USD, you can see bullish market structure, very bullish. The monthly last month closed bullish. Got a nice wick to fill in this month. You can see, yeah, this bull run up. Now you can see this pullback. There's a lot of rejection around this area. So that's one thing to be careful with, the rejection wicks. It could hit 113 today. I could see the price tap into 113. Oh, did it tap into 113? It did tap into 113. This 4 hour might just be a pullback to continue up. Again, news dependent and what happens with the news, but you can see bull run up, pull back, find support to continue to move up. That's one thing I'd be looking for on Euro USD, the continuation of its bull move up. It's easy to define risk and reward for USD. Let's say Euro USD, let's say you did enter here, you have like an 11 pip or 11 pip. This is like your perfect one-to-one trade right now. But I'm not trading anything pre-news. Saying to all y'all. There's no point, in my opinion, to trade before news. So we just go pound USD. Sorry, excuse me. Pound USD. This one is pretty cool. You had like a bearish market structure for the longest time. You had a high. You had a lower high compared to this point. Well, let's look at it from this way. You have your bullish market structure where first it finds support here, right? And then it starts forming a trend. You have a high, you have a lower high from this point, higher high. You can say higher high is here. It was just bullish all the way there. Lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high. Right when it broke this level, that's when the structure changed. Now you go bearish. You have this bear move down. Lower lows, lower high here, lower low here. This move up was different, but then after that you have a lower low. This is a lower high from this point though. And then you have a lower high from this point. And you have a lower low. But right now it's at this level where if this breaks, then the structure is broken and you can get this clean move of about 150 pips. But with that being said, I'm going to just delete all these drawings. There we go. With that being said, the bullish structure would really come into effect when it breaks this 125.30 level, 125.25 level. When it breaks above here, that's when the bullish structure means it'll shoot up. I mean, it technically has, if you just draw the trend line. It broke the trend line yesterday. That's where pound CAD longs came in because pound was ripping, so any pound pairs were ripping. Yeah, let me show you that trade because this is the next chart we're going to analyze. So this is pound CAD. We longed it yesterday, so you had these multiple bottoms, and right when it broke this resistance is when we longed it. We longed it on the next candle, the 8 o'clock candle, it's like 8 o'clock mountain time. And I got my TP out over here, but as you can see, this is the importance of runners. If I had a runner from this point, that's another 100 pips, or even till the end of the day, another 50 pips. That's when I would have got out. I don't like holding positions overnight, but the runners can run like that, and the runner did run like that. That was a nice trade there. Either way, good trade call, but as you can see, bearish structure was broken, double bottom formed, finds resistance right now. It's probably waiting for news and seeing what happens. US 30. US 30. Consolidate. Like, this is a V-shaped recovery. Unheard of. Daily. Bullish again. 4 hour. Honestly, I won't say the data's bad, but it does look like it'll be good for NFP. Well, I'm saying that you have like multiple bad months with NFP. You've had like, how many jobs lost? Yeah, April 7 million, so 700,000 jobs lost, and then 20 million jobs lost for May. Holy shit, that's a lot. I guess that's for the previous month. So then it's always for the previous month, and with the economies reopening in May and June, that's why June had 2.5 million jobs added. You can see a lot more jobs added now. So yeah, we can see a strength in the US dollar. We can see the news being pretty good in general. And the US dollar going up. Let me do a quick check on the US dollar in a minute right here. But obviously we gotta wait for news. I can't really predict it. 3 million jobs added. I could see that. I could see like 4 million. A lot of people were going back to work last month. This month I do expect shutdowns again just because coronavirus is surge. Some businesses might not be real opening. There were a lot of bankruptcies and store closures last month too, though. So we'll have to gauge that and wait. So here's a US dollar index. You can see had a sell off, found its support. Oops. Kind of, it's tough to like even analyze this. It does really what it wants to do anyways. We'll see how it reacts around this level. Honestly, really tough to say on the US dollar. I think it's waiting for NFP too. It has sold off since the start of the week. There has been no bullish day this week, but if the data is good, you can expect this to shoot up. That's one thing I will be watching. If that shoots up, then anything against the USD will go down. Like Euro USD should drop. USD CAD should go up. Pound USD should drop. If the news is good, if the news is bad, you can see a tank in the US dollar, causing these currencies to go up. Euro USD, Pound USD, and then USD CAD to drop. Which I'd actually like USD CAD to drop. I want it to go back to like here, so I could go to the States. Even lower. Let's go to like par again. Par was nice. But yeah, we will be patient. We'll have to wait for these moves to set up. Now this is GJ. Damn, GJ. On a huge run. Pound Japan. It's what most of our mentors trade. Yeah, when it broke out of this level, it's just been on a rocket ship upwards. I was traded though. I'm not traded. Let's just stick with gold. So yeah, when NFP comes out, I think I'm gonna have a buy stop and a sell stop on gold. Very small position. And see how that rolls. I'm gonna put it literally like 2 minutes before the news release. Hope you guys enjoy that recap though. Hope it helped a little bit. Wow, this is tanking. That was a nice short, eh? Fuck, when it broke there. That could have been the pre-news short. Breaks this level, yeah. That was a nice one. 50 pips, pretty easy. Even 40 pips. Honestly, we might even see a continuation from yesterday. I think the news data is going to be good. We're going to see a selling gold. But sell's going to be like safe sells below like 1764. It's going to be my sells below that. 1764, you're probably going to hit like 1751, to be honest. I don't like trading before news because I think it was retail sales a week ago where I got killed before news, but I had the right idea. I had the right support to find. It was just a bad trade overall. So I was trading, kind of just trying to chase it over there. Damn, did data get released early or something? Like, wow. The Forex factory on this screen. Put this up here. Yeah. I'm reducing my position sizing, so I'm only going like a quarter position. I have an Excel sheet that gauges what lots I could do. Oh, not a. So I'm gonna have a sell stop, and then I'm gonna have a buy stop. Perfect. I am more on the buys for this, or the sells on this trade. I feel like there's been a huge bull move up. Hasn't really been a steep sell. There might be like buyers exhaustion at this point, taking profits to start a new month. You can get some optimism in the markets. Obviously, Trump loves to feed optimism into the markets, but we shall see what he says after the news data comes out. Wait, only 2 more minutes. Damn, time flew by. So we got the minute 40 right here. I want 64 to be my sell stop. 71, I'm thinking, is my buy stop above the 15-minute candlestick. So I'm gonna just adjust it slowly. Yeah, 64 breaks, it's gonna go lower. 100%. Yeah, 64 definitely is my sell stop. And then the buy stop will be above the previous 15-minute. I'm gonna put it at 71 actually. Give it a little bit of room to move. So right now I have, here's my text. Above the previous 15-minute, sell stop below 1764. Got 14 seconds. Oh, how exciting. And it's good data. My sell stop got activated. Should drop. I feel like the data's good. We'll see. Oh, dude, the data is real good. 4.8 million jobs added. That's way more than expected. So I am looking for more sales on this, for example. So Yeah, 11.1 unemployment rate. This should drop now. No more buy stop. There we go. Buys are invalid. Broke trend, broke structure. This is gonna hit 1751 today. High percent chance, especially if it breaks 1759, we could see a nice push lower for this. So we'll just have to be patient, wait, and see how the market reacts. Data was real good though. I'm surprised it was that good. I have to be honest with you. Unemployment claims was a little bit high, but I mean, whatever. I do want it to like push down lower. That's the only thing. It is still the start. I guess the market is digesting the news. But just looking at it from a holistic trading point of view, you have this big move down, this move up to find a resistance to continue this move down. That's one thing we could expect. And just looking on the weekly chart as well, 1751 does seem like a pretty good possibility with the sell-off. We'll see how the weekly finishes. It's the end of the week right now this week. 1760 is the big level right now. Look at that hour though. This hour candlestick is a huge sell-off right now. Oh. I'll put another quarter position at 1770 on the sells. So right now my average price is about 1767. So right now it's like break even. My stop's gonna be above this high. It's pretty lenient stop. I mean, I have to have it up here. So if this hour did turn bullish, then yeah, you know, this is a big liquidity grab to push up higher. But this is gonna be my only trade for the day. Yeah, I do think it'll push lower. I feel like that is some very optimistic news for the market. As you can see, the US 30 is going higher as well. Means gold should be selling off. That's a crazy candlestick though, eh? What is that? 70 pips? 70 pips. $7 move. A 1 5-minute candle. That is massive. This 1 minute should push. If it pushes below 1765, then we are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. We are off to the races. 1765 is the big level, and then 1759. Those two levels break. I do expect it to hit like 1751. That was like a big level for a while. Taps into this. The 1760 level, I'll be watching. I might take out half there, or my worst position there at the 1760 level if it taps into that area, which it seems like it's likely gonna do right now. So one hour is pretty bearish. 5 minutes pretty bearish. Damn, if I had sells from up here, I would just smooth. Right now I'm like about 20 pips in profit with my positions, so my average positions. Let's put it like that. Trend line broke too, didn't it? Yeah, if it breaks below 1760s, or if it goes here, that means all supports have been broken. And we should, you know what? Let's have some drawings. Let's have some fun with this. Where my trusty hammer at? Hammer down, my friend. Hold up, I'll find it. I gotta find it. Now let's get lightning. Oh no. There we go. Put that there. This is a 30-minute chart. 30-minute broke supports. Need a 30-minute to close lower and the 15 as well. So I guess we'll just wait and see here. Yeah, my drawing. Sorry. Damn, there was a hammer I used to use. I used to say, there's my hammer. I'll put the hammer here. Make this hammer huge. Boom. Hammer this price down. Break support. Boom. There we go. That's unfortunate. Biggest thing is it has to close below 1764 in order to continue to push down. Do believe we can still get there. We'll see how it reacts. That's why it's tough trading news. Like, look at this, these volatile moves on these candles. Like up, down, it's like 70 pips, right? Conventional wisdom, I'm just looking at the chart from like a holistic point of view. Price bearish candlestick, you should see continued momentum on the next candlestick. Even though if you look at the hour candlestick, big bearish candlestick. Usually what happens with a bear candlestick? Bear candlestick, boom. I mean, here you have the move up, but you have all this order flow at the bottom here. Obviously, anything below 1764 is safe to 1760, so we shall wait. Wait, I kind of started meeting. Let me see if Chad's online, Adam. No, he ain't on. There we go. Sharing that screen though. I'm gonna stick with a 30-minute here. Let's hammer this price down, eh? Yeah, we need selling pressure to break below. If it doesn't break below, I'll probably exit for a break even or a little bit of loss depending where the price is. Really, but Margaret, I think still digesting the information. Should be safe haven relief right now. There's heavy whipsaws with the price for some reason. I mean, data was good. Like, look at this data. Whoa. Unemployment rate better than expected. 4.8 million jobs added. We can probably see Trump pumping up the market right now too. Actually, Trump. Nope, not yet. I don't think he's awake yet. But yeah, no, it should be good. I'm not too worried. I mean, I've made pretty good profit over the past 2 weeks in order to risk on this trade, so that's how I'm looking at it. Putting where my money where my mouth is. Only half position in at 1767. Here, let me put the hammer up here, down here. I want to get this short so I can show everybody. eventually. Yo,
Morning.
what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Do you take a trade on that?
Yeah, I was so it was pretty good market data, right? And I thought the continuation would happen once it tapped into 1764. So I had like playing with a quarter position because over the past 2 weeks I've built up pretty good profit. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll do quarter position, sell stop. 1764 was my level. It like hit it, it went up, and then I said 1770 is my limit, sell limit. So I have an average of 1767, right?
Yeah.
About half position total.
Yeah.
Give it some room to move, and then with good data, I do feel like it needs to be digested in the market, and I feel like there's buyers exhaustion, and there's gonna be like safe haven sellers right now because the market's going up, and yeah, I feel like safe haven might sell off. Just because there's good data, there hasn't been good data like this in a minute. And gold's already had a big ass bull run up. Like usually after these bull run ups, you see buyers exhaustion, especially on commodities.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Now the trade's defined. Probably only one trade today. We'll see how that
Yeah.
rolls.
That's good.
What about you?
Uh, nothing.
Nothing.
Just watch.
Just watch. Yeah, it's
Seeing what.
better.
Pardon
Probably,
me.
probably better sitting on the sidelines, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Euro USD was a nice little pop up, but it's kind of down now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. GC. GC's not bad, but
But I mean, from our price we sold it at, goddamn, the thing ripped.
yeah, I know, man. I
Thing
know.
ripped. That was sick though.
That was the trade of yesterday.
Yeah, I traded yesterday for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, man. Is it gonna go down? It's either up or down, man. It's
As
either
is
up.
life, bro. As is
That is
life.
life in its essence.
Damn.
Oh, no. I'm surprised it ripped up so much, though. That's crazy.
What, GC?
Yeah,
Yeah, same. But I think Pound had some good optimism in its market. So
I'm just putting orders in right now. Well, not orders, sorry. Um, Alerts on GC, Euro USD. Let's see what you're gonna give. Sure.
sell off, you bitch. Oh, sorry, I'm talking to gold.
The hammer's strong.
Fucking Thor's hammer right here.
Where is it? Damn.
What'd you say, damn?
No, I'm trying to draw a thunder. I thought there's a thunder emoji for this.
There is on Trading View.
Yeah, but no.
This one right here.
What is this? Ew, that's gross.
Where do you want the thunder, man?
No, I'm trying to draw it. There you go. Damn it.
Where do you want this? Yeah, I'll draw it
That's
right
good.
here.
Right there. Right there, buddy. Oh shit! Today is basically Friday.
Yeah, it is. It's the last trading day of the week. And then you off camping tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, can't
Uh,
wait. It's be sick, buddy. Get
excited.
fucked up.
Are
No,
you
I'm joking.
actually?
No, I'm gonna have like probably one beer at most, since I'm gonna be sharing a tent with her parents. Like, I don't want to be snoring, and that's something I realized.
Oh, buddy, damn.
Yo, but her dad's a snorer, and like we were joking around, like
No one's
maybe
gonna be
like
able to sleep or what?
no, maybe me and him keep each other up from snoring, so then they can sleep.
Yo, that's so funny. Both you are big snorers. It's gonna be interesting.
Sure will, my friend.
It'll be fun though. Camping's always fun. Seems like you're gonna have pho in the mornings too. Like, damn, bro, that's actually sick.
Yeah, I just oh, I don't think we're gonna have pho this time though. I don't think she made any, or there's any left over.
Fair
But
enough.
whatever. There's other food. There's other food out there. What the fuck just got charged?
By the way, I got rid of my 1764 position. I don't know if
You
you
mean
can.
cover for a profit? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So now I
whatever.
just have my 1770 running. I think 1770 position could run. I think I was too, with news and volatility, I was too over risk. So
Whatever, man. And plus, yo, if honestly, if this thing at 7 closes, hour and 30-minute closes, I mean, dude,
well,
the
if it,
markets are showing the direction
yeah,
at that point from news.
it is like especially if 1759 breaks, then we could head to like 1751. And I feel like with a
Oh
quarter
yeah,
position running that fat is like good enough.
yeah. Honestly, I might even enter if it forms below, like the body forms below 1763. I think it can continue down then to like 17. Like, I don't, yo, I honestly wouldn't be surprised at going 1757. I
Yeah,
honestly would.
yeah. Well, if it breaks 1759, it's been this support for a while, right? But
Yeah,
then like the next big like 1759, 57 is a big support, but then the next one's 1751 where it taps into. And gold usually does trade to these levels. So
yeah. Well, it all depends on how this candlestick forms.
yeah, and how the God of Thunder
Actually,
does,
no.
bro.
If you look at the hour though, like, I sorry, looking at 30-minute, the hour looks like if it forms right now or closes right now,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be a bad short. I might go for
No. I feel like with this hour closing, if it closes like this in 7 minutes, wait for like a pullback up for gold. Maybe a little bit. Maybe do your 50-50 limit
yeah,
strategy too, right?
probably do 50-50. Wow, that's fat.
Because even if you look at this from like a holistic point of view and just like how we anticipate regular chart patterns and movements,
Yeah,
that 1 hour, basically, if it finishes below support here, then it's gonna hit like next level 1760 and potentially
yeah,
break 1760 to go further.
yeah.
So
I mean, the news was bad. I mean, the news was good,
real
meaning it's
good,
bad for
bro.
gold. So
Yeah.
it's not like, yeah. And the sellers are definitely. So it dropped. News was at up the chart first. News. Oh, so it already started dropping at 6.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I didn't want to trade before news because I remember like 2 weeks ago I did that and I got killed like my first two trades before retail sales.
Yeah, I do that.
And then right after retail sales came, I profited big off of it. So that's
Yeah,
what I was waiting for. But yeah, no, at 6 o'clock when it broke the support, that was a nice move down.
yeah,
But yeah, no, it depends how the hour closes.
yeah.
I do think we'll see continuation.
Me too, honestly. Because yeah, that support on the hour is very strong at 1765.
Well, even if you look at this trend line right now, right? Here, let me remove drawings. Shit, not my trend line drawing. It's breaking that trend line too. If you look on my chart.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, so oh yeah, I got that support right there.
Uh,
I'm going to the 30 minute because the 30 minutes the hammer and the lightning and everything.
Hammer. Leroy Jenkins.
Yo, you know what'd be a sick melee weapon in Left 4 Dead? A fucking sledgehammer.
I think I know why they don't have a sledgehammer.
Why?
It's too heavy for Zoe to hold.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true.
Imagine if you hit and it's like so slow.
But it just explodes the head or something.
Yeah. Yo, pound CAD dropped there.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
man.
wow, that is a big drop there too.
Oh man, gotta see. Gotta wait. I'm gonna wait for it to form. It's only 3 more minutes.
It's
Hour
only
looks. I don't know, man. Hour looks good on like. Let's see here. 1 hour. Might have to take 2 positions, bro. Might have to take 2 positions here.
well, if you plan out both trades, you'll be fine with it, right?
Yeah, no, I just. Oh, but Pound Cad's. Pound Cad wouldn't give me the 1-to-1 though.
I think higher time frame on Pound Cat's bullish, ain't it? Weekly bullish, daily. Yeah. Daily found resistance.
Yeah, daily did find resistance.
4 hour was a pretty big bearish candlestick. 1 hour
Yeah.
is pretty bearish too.
Yeah, and like my TP would be around 79.40s level, probably 50 level. A quick 10 pips, but yeah, it could easily pop 10 pips too.
Yeah, I think.
I wonder if I could go 20 for 20. 20 for 20.
20 is like at this support is 40. So what would the short be?
20,
67 to 47.
20 for 20. Okay, we got a minute to plan this. Let's go. 20, 20. What would be my stop? My stop would probably be like from here. 20 would be like 169.87. 6. And then 20 pips would be how much risk? Let's go. There's 40, so the first position would be 1K. Punch in would be around 1. Holy shit, Euro USD's ripping. Oh, Euro, it's tanking too.
Yeah, US dollar's strong, man. I feel like anything against US dollar is gonna. So Euro USD is probably gonna tank, and Pound USD is probably gonna tank.
A
Because
pound.
well, like Euro USD is gonna tank because now it's gonna be led by the US dollar, right?
Yeah.
Good
Oof.
jobs data usually means this will
Damn.
probably head down further.
I think I'm gonna stick with
Pound
yeah.
CAD.
Yeah. No, not pound CAD. Euro USD.
Damn, Pound CAD fucking tanked too.
Holy shit.
Wow, gold.
Actually,
Fucking.
fuck it. I'm gonna go gold.
Yeah, man. Look at gold hour finish. Holy shit.
But this would be. Let's see. The price is gonna be. It's like 40 pips. Yeah. We were talking about gold. Let's stick with gold. Gold. Okay, if it's gonna be the first would be 5 pips. 50 pips basically. $50 pips. Let's go 80 cents. So 40 cents. Okay. 40 cents. And then I'll have a sell limit. Shit. Okay, well. Say it.
Huh?
I don't know what to say. Like it's gone. It's
Yeah. It's tough to short right now, man.
oh no, I shorted.
Oh, nice,
Well,
nice.
I'm just saying what the sell limit. I don't know if it's gonna hit, but whatever. Let's just put it there. Just play around with this.
But it's still early in the hour. That sell limit could easily hit. I don't know.
Are you out?
No, I'm leaving this one running. If it breaks 1759, which it could because of the good news data, it's going to like 1751.50. So I'm gonna have my TP around like 1755 area,
Would your
1752.
stop loss you broke even it?
Yeah, like 1770. Yeah, I might even like take profit as it pulls up, but I reduced my risk. Like I got rid of my worst position, and the other one I kind of just want to let it run, see if it actually does
Oh,
run.
buddy, that's one thing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to.
Cause I gotta get better at that, like pound CAD yesterday. But even if you look at this daily chart, it broke
Yeah,
previous day's low, so it should like get into the 55.
it should be around. It should be like this can. Let me put a circle around it. It should be like this candlestick. The second drop.
Yeah, I could see that
And then
happening.
but okay.
Cause it broke the trend line too, and it's right now tapping into a pretty nice support. But if the support breaks at 59, then it's pretty clean down here, I'd say.
Yeah, I
So,
totally agree.
and usually with gold, what I've noticed, you have one steep sell, you have a second steep. Like even yesterday, steep sells, right? 6 o'clock candlestick was a steep sell, and this candlestick should be another steep sell. So
It should.
we'll see.
60, 41. Let's buy one of that. What's that?
And the good thing is, the steep sell is also backed by fundamentals. So
Yeah. My TP is supposed to be here at 1754.32. Man, it's kind of so weird that you just can't fucking have a TP for a certain amount for the position.
yeah, I wanted to do that. I know what you're
You know what I
talking
mean?
about. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that too. Like how if you have like a
And
certain
I think
lot
it's a
size.
system, like problem there. You know what I'm trying to say? There's like right now I have like a 40 cents position, right?
Maybe it
And
works on MT5. I don't know, but yeah, no, I agree. Like it's kind of like you with that point four, you would want to take like point two TP at 1554.
point
I
2
would say.
or point 3, right? And just even have
Sorry, excuse me. But
oh
yeah,
like whatever. Let it break even itself, right?
yeah, exactly. Let it break even or let it run. That would be like pretty useful even for pound cat yesterday, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I try. Like that would just be. I might look at MT5 for that.
You think they have that?
They should, right?
Yeah, it's a better version. Yeah, if
Yeah.
they do, then I'm down to switch. It's like it's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be that long of a process.
No, definitely not. What price you get it at? Like 60s?
60.41. Yeah.
Pretty good price.
We'll see, bro. We will see. I hope so. My first gold trade in a long time. Time TP. But yeah, 30-minute, like, and the hour just closed nice. Well, my buy limit get hit now.
I mean, with gold, you never know.
Yeah.
Where's your buy limit or
17,
sell limit?
1763.50. Stops at 1766.50.
All right, I might join you on the sell limit over there.
Nice.
We'll see. I have a good price right now, so I'm just waiting and chilling. I had a
Yeah,
feeling data was gonna be good.
yeah. US pumps the numbers. You heard it here first.
Yep, they sure do. Let me get more tea. I'll be right back. Oh damn! What the hell?
Yeah.
Classic gold. Hey, fuck.
Classic gold, buddy. Classic. But I mean, I'm in position. I even got 2 runners now at
Nice.
like 1 cent runners for 10 cents.
I just got another one at 1764 again. So it's the
Yeah.
exact same trade.
Yeah. And now it's just honestly a waiting game. But honestly, like it broke down. This is perfect upper wick. We
Mm-hmm.
had like we waited for the news. The news happened. Now 30-minute hour close bearish. But this is
Well, the other thing is 7:30 open. That's when the market truly digested. So that's one thing I'm looking at. It's at 7:30 open, right? Usually at the 7:30 open, you get the push of New York volume.
let's just hope it's not against M4.
I feel like it'll be 4. People want to buy the market with good data, in my opinion. So,
Yeah.
so what are they gonna sell? They're gonna sell a safe haven to buy the market. Look at like QQQ is probably up pre-market right now because it's just looking off
Yeah,
the US
it is.
30.
It is. It's up. I don't know how much is up. Like 5%. No, 5%. No.
Yeah,
That'd
5%.
be a crazy day for a QQQ. It's up. How much does it say it's up? Actually,
5%.
I have to look to Finmas. Was that pre-market now? QQQ up 1%.
5% would be fat.
I know. Weekly. Yeah, it's still following it. One green, one red, or one doji. One green, one doji. Where's your stop gonna be?
For gold,
Yeah.
I'll watch the price action. I want to see one more move down. And if it starts rejecting like 1760 again, then I'll get out. I want to see the next 30 minute though. So my stop would really, in reality, be like 1771. Half position, that's like 40 pips. Because like my
True.
average right now is 1767. So yeah, half of that. Well, with the half position, I can get like 40 pip movement. So well, I know next week now it's gonna be sells.
Mm-hmm.
Breaks trend line, breaks support. Yeah, dude. Honestly, we're probably just gonna get like some volatile shit like this on gold before
Yeah.
it heads down. So
Should have had a wider stop.
did your stop get hit?
No, it's at 1766.50.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I want to risk more. Damn it, Euro USD. Should have stick to that.
Oh wow, that thing fucking
That
tanked.
is just the 10 pips. Momentum play.
Yeah.
10 pips. 10 pips. Momentum. Come on. Let this be the upper wick, my friends. Upper wick.
Gold's
Hellcat.
violent like that though.
Oh, it's violent. I like the softer,
Yeah.
gentle Euro USD. Whatever. It's going hard on this shit.
Yeah, he came late. Like I was up this morning at 4:30. He was still on. I was like, damn.
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 Oh man, I'm out.
Damn.
Rip. Rip.
Trifun gold.
Tripe on gold. Which was that today? Let's see. Gold is tripe. Yeah.
Damn. Wow, man. This thing's fucking crazy.
Your stop's at 70, right?
71.
Good. Good time. Damn. Well, I guess I'm done for today. That was 1 week's worth of profits.
That was 1 week's worth on that gold move.
Yeah, because I've been only like the trades I've been getting this week have been like half positions.
Oh yeah, fair enough. So you went full position on this one.
Well, yeah, because it hit my limit.
Oh yeah, the limit order
See,
hit too.
a 50-50, buddy.
Yeah.
50% the other half hits, it's over. Rip. Whatever, it's all G.
Good lesson though, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, see, maybe yeah. The real move, I guess, was like pre-news when it broke here, because even after it broke here, that's still like 140 pips.
Yeah.
And the sell-off yesterday, that's like, yeah, that's a lot. That's almost 300 pips. So I guess, damn, maybe the 1760 was a support. Fuck it.
We're just waiting until it opens, though.
Yeah, I know that was my plan, anyways. Right, wait for the 7:30 open. But it was tough for you because it started breaking down. Then you got the short here and the short here. You were in profit over here, right?
Yeah, I was.
About like
So
20 pips. Yeah,
my
that's
lesson
tough.
is should have went with your USD.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was amongst the three, even though I was in pound CAD, I'd be still in the trade, but yeah, yeah.
Euro
10 pips.
USD. Yeah, that was quick, hey.
It gave 10 pips, and that's all I needed was 10 pips.
Yeah, that did give
So
10
that
pips.
dropped down. And it broke down so fucking nice, man. Like, just so nice. Got greedy, bro. Just got effing greedy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, right here, hey, you just entered a quick sell right at the
Yeah,
close.
quick 10 pips. Because the previous candlestick was 24 pips. So I would have gone just 10 pips, just be conservative. Because we've been talking about the 10 pip mark.
Yeah, with Euro USD especially.
Yeah.
Pound CAD's like, you could probably get like 15, 20 maybe.
And yeah, and typically say it's drawn to like the 50 or a whole number.
Mm-hmm.
And it did.
Yes.
Drawn to the half. Yeah. Should have went.
Psychological level of 50. Yeah, it did look, it hit 50 almost and just went up 2 pips above 50. And you would have been
Yeah. Okay, just gonna close my alerts now. Never again, man. If I have to choose between three now, I stick with the Euro.
good. Yeah, Euro USD. Stick with the baby girl.
They stick with the baby girl. Oh man.
How's the buffet lunch? Everything was
Oh, that was good. We had what is it? A lot of fried stuff. So a lot of chicken wings, like Viet chicken wings, just bomb, fried rice. There's this one salad that they made where it's like shrimp, bamboo stick, carrots,
damn.
and some
That sounds
like,
fancy.
like it was like nicely marinated with nup mom, which is like fish sauce.
Yeah.
But it was just bomb. I was so full, and like the desserts they make were so good.
That
It
sounds
was like simple, but it was so good.
sounds
It was just,
bomb though. That sounds like a feast and a half.
like honestly, I was just surprised the day was over. Like next thing you know, like I'm just chilling there. Like that yesterday went like quick, and then today I have to start packing. I have to study and I have to pack. That's the two main things.
Yeah.
And then what else? That's about it, man. I'm gonna bring my tablet there just in case I need it.
Study.
Yeah, to study.
So you're there Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday.
Friday, Saturday night, and then Sunday I'll come.
Pretty big tent they got.
Yeah, 8-person tent. So hopefully that's enough room for me to fit, bro.
That you're skinny, man. It will skinny now.
Getting out. Yeah, that's the plan. But I want to go for a run. I want to go for a co-op run today. Hopefully it does not rain in the afternoon.
Dude, rain's been on and off. It's so weird. It's like
Oh,
unpredictable.
guess the Chinese vans would be running in the rain. Okay, I just need to log this shit. Gaming today or what? We're shooting some zombies. We finally gonna beat that level.
Yeah, we gotta plan this level out and just kind of being.
I mean, we get it, man. It's just like, it's honestly, ideally, we need a third person
Yeah, with the pipe bomb or something,
with the
right?
pipe bomb at the staircase.
You were right yesterday. I was thinking about it. That pipe bomb would have come clutch, like right off the bat, right?
But I was surprised he was able to save us.
Yeah, I know. That was actually pretty crazy. What I'm thinking, what if we cleared the first wave of zombies before going? You know, like stay in that tent, clear out the first wave, and then go throw the bile.
That makes sense. Wait for the specials to come at us, but we're covered in a tent.
Exactly, because like a couple times I got hit by a jockey or boomer when we were like running, right? So.
Because they're waiting for us. They're in the forests.
Yeah, so.
Well, okay. You know what? We'll test it and we'll see if they even come to the tent or if they're gonna wait in the forest.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down to test that.
Yeah. And then I guess save the bile anyways. But you know what? I'm just thinking too. Is like realistically, they would just mow down the fucking tent.
Yeah, no shit. It would mow down the tent.
It's like it's a plastic tent.
Yeah, realistically, for sure, 100%. But this is
Realistically, we would have been dead. But
yeah, with the amount of times you shot me in that game, man.
Oh, funny! That was one time. You know what? My computer was lagging.
Yeah, I was just like,
You just ran right in front of me. I shot you on my heart. I'll be honest, my heart stopped for a second.
it was like I had like 68
trail right there.
That's like the first time you had your shoddy out because you're using melee weapons, and then like, damn, I was like, it's done. It's over. Yo, honestly, I think 1761 might be my TP. I don't think it's gonna break below above 1760 today. But I
Well,
feel like
that's a
we're gonna get
huge
another
like
retest.
engulfing candlestick, and I guess the
Yeah.
30-minute doesn't have a lower wick.
Not even that. Today's technically like a Friday, so like
True.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That means yesterday was the big move, which was the truth. Yesterday, for everything, was the big move.
exactly. So around like 1762. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 1762 right now. 1763. I'll be looking at it, and then I'll be done for the day.
Euro, man. Fuck, that's what
Euro is
baby.
nice though, man. That was a sick move.
Even if I didn't get out for
Outside.
10 pips, I would have at least broke even it. So at least it
Yeah.
went in the direction I wanted to. Yeah. Now I know. Live and learn, everyone. Live and learn.
Yeah.
Always stick with the baby girl no matter what.
Exactly. Baby girl is
Especially
always
when
there.
you have opportunities flying by your face, just stick with the one that's been helping you out the whole time.
Exactly. So that's a little ode to all our girls out there.
True,
Damn,
it's
but
funny. I'm just looking at my track record, and it's like traded EU, traded EU, traded EU, and then obviously we traded GC yesterday, but they've been all EUs.
and it's been good with EU though,
Yeah,
right? So
pretty good. And even if it's like I've taken a loss here and there, it's just like it's been like a controlled loss.
yeah, so it hasn't been too hectic or anything.
Is that baby move slow? Slow and steady, man, wins the race for
Yo,
me.
yeah.
Right?
But it does have those like crazy 10 pip drops, which it had today, which is
I
nice.
can't even hate gold went 20 pips.
Yeah, not even that. From the start, it went like 100.
Yeah.
Like from this point, let's say when it breaks support, 1771, 50, it went like pretty
Yeah.
much 140 pips.
Yeah.
And
I should have stuck. Yeah, gold 140 pips. Yeah, I moved. That's pretty fast.
I was expecting like something like this yesterday when it broke here. I
Yeah,
think it moved like, yeah, way more.
but you're right. It's a Friday.
Technically, yeah, Friday.
Technically,
It's the
it's a
last
Friday,
day.
right?
But you still have market open volume, which I'm going to look at right now in about 20 seconds. um,
How was oil?
Oil's going up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. 40 level is a potent level.
Come on, get the tank.
Go!
Well, there's no lower wick on the 30 yet. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm just making notes.
Fair
Whatever.
enough.
I think that's to be the only trade. And then gotta do some testing. I'm just gonna maybe for QQQ for like a pullback and just long.
Fair enough. Wait for So you won't? Did you want to do simulations on Sunday or no? Before I do them.
Also, I don't know what time I'll be home on Sunday.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'll just do them then. I'll do a couple
Yeah.
simulations.
Yeah.
But yeah, QQQ, I feel like you got a good opportunity there.
Yeah.
Pull back, then boom.
Yeah, man. Honestly, like that thing it won't stop going up.
No.
Like I'm looking at this right now on QQQ. All you would have had wait was like if you look at QQQ on the weekly, you see
Wow.
basically 5 weeks of going down.
Yeah.
You have that one bullish week of going up, breaks its body, even ends up closing higher than the previous bearish.
Yeah.
That
was the move, eh? That was the signal.
That was like the signal to be like, okay, then. Or even if you didn't wait, the second candlestick confirmed it. Higher high and a higher low on March 30th.
Yeah, even when this candlestick started breaking, if you wanted safety, that was just like right there. But now it's like 1 week on, 1 week off, which is pretty sick. How that works.
So I'll wait until after next. My entry will be mid-July. That's what I'm forecasting. Just to buy 100 shares and just forget about it.
Markets are invincible, man.
I wish Cal Chan was invincible too.
You are, man. You are.
Thank you. You know, ball, man. God damn it.
Soon, I think. Calgary seems to be reopening pretty steady.
Yeah, but like everyone's putting a pause because like you heard what happened in Edmonton. Like 4 restaurants got like an outbreak.
Oh no.
With COVID.
Oh no. That's tough.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just a chill out, man.
Fair enough. Well, you got East Village in Calgary that got an outbreak too.
Oh, that sucks for those people, man. Like, sucks.
Apartment complex too. Like everyone touches everything in an apartment complex.
Exactly. The crappy thing is because of those high rises, no one's gonna take the stairs.
No, exactly.
And then you have, I don't know if they limit people to 3 people per an elevator like they do in the offices.
I don't know actually, but I don't even know how they get food now, right? They can't really like leave their building. They probably have like monitored, don't they? I don't know, but
I mean, you better be wearing an N95 as soon as you get home. Like, wash your hands and stuff, and then use Lysol wipes for their doorknobs. Like, first thing you do when you go in your house is to wash your hands and don't touch anything.
Exactly. You need to sanitize that building.
Then the second thing after is to sanitize, like Lysol, the fucking your door.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you have someone that freaking like stands in the elevator and just fucking wipes down the fucking elevator every single time.
Just that'd be the craziest. Just stand in the elevator and wipe it down.
That person would be the highest risk.
Yeah. Like, yo. Wow. That's funny. Let's go. Break it low. You know what it was, man? I took off the drawing when it started ripping.
Are you serious, man? That is the reason we lost on this.
Well, I'm still in.
That's the reason I lost in the trade, bro. That's the reason. The thunderbolt, the hammer just disappeared.
There we go.
If I was Sean Lee and stuff, I'd be calling you out right now.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I was actually thinking I might get rid of Instagram for a bit, just focus.
I can't believe there's actually some beef going on, like the trading floor, like and like the virtual trading floor. Like, it's just so funny, man.
Online beef. Serious business.
American Airlines warns it's overstaffed by 8,000 flight attendants. Oh,
Wow, that's
it's
crazy.
bad. I read an interesting or like yeah, I read an interesting article. It was also a video, but I didn't watch it. But yeah, so it was from Kevin O'Leary, and what he said was that jobs aren't coming back, but all the companies on S&P 500 is going to have great earnings, and the reason why he says that is like COVID was basically the best excuse for companies to fire people that were planning to fire, but this was just like this is like oh our company can't open, then we're just gonna lay you off
Wow.
type of this. So then their balance sheets are gonna like their earnings are gonna look really good because they got a lot. They got the overhead costs down.
Yeah, so they have like no costs. That makes sense though. It's savage, but
Yeah,
it makes
but they're not
sense.
gonna really hire these people back. And I mean, honestly, for me, I think that's also a good segue to like offshore a lot of your jobs.
Yeah, no, it is. That's
Yeah.
savage, but it's actually like true.
Well, I mean, Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, is savage as hell. But
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he has a point. I'll give him that. Like,
Yeah.
this was the best excuse to fire people.
Or even like businesses on the S&P 500 that weren't doing so well
Yeah.
originally, they could just fire a bunch of people, reduce their costs,
And now they
close
have
like
a cause, right?
yeah, now they can like close underperforming businesses or like
Yeah.
different like
But that's not to look good for the economy. And he said that it's not good for the economy, but SME like that's maybe another reason why I think like it's fueling this run.
yeah, I could see that. Why it's feeling that run makes
Yeah,
sense.
it makes sense. Yeah.
So, because that run up was crazy, and the run up just doesn't even seem done yet. Like fuck, the bull weeks are like bigger than the bear weeks that's been happening. Like QQQ, bull weeks are
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. It's insane. And part of me also thought it's just like I should just bought a cheap laptop and then gone to gaming computer for my setup.
If you what? Sorry, I was reading.
Sorry, I said I was thinking too is like don't get me wrong, I love the laptop and stuff, but I'm like maybe I should have just gotten a cheaper laptop and just like a decent gaming computer.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's gonna be a good investment. Like if you get like a good computer that does like everything for you, from like work to gaming to like everything, it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be more beneficial in the long term, right?
And they last a lot longer. And the one thing is once you have the case, you just switch out like swap out parts.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I just been a
different.
roach not to do it, but like yeah, I've been following like a group on Reddit,
Yeah,
like a PC group and stuff, and they
and
like they have builds for you. It's like from a beginner kind of like you want like a decent computer and stuff that's not too expensive. Like they have builds for $500 USD.
wow,
Then their
yeah,
most expensive build is 2,000.
damn.
But that's not even bad because if you go to Memory Express and buy, it's like for a good rig, you need like 3 grand.
Yeah, you do need quite a hefty amount if you want a good rig. But the, it's quality though, right? Like you said, you keep replacing parts in it, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
And plus, you can get a gaming computer from them and then just swap out the whole like because they make computers.
yeah, they
Let's
could
see.
set it up for you.
Yeah, 16 gigabyte. One thing I messed up on is I should have put I should have gone more RAM for this laptop. It only has 8 gigabytes of RAM. I should have gone 16.
What laptop was it? Surface?
No, this is a Dell
Oh,
G3.
Dell. You
Yeah,
got the Surface from Joe though,
yeah, Joe.
so you have a
For four
Surface
bills. That
laptop.
thing, that was the best. Like, shout out to Joe for such a sick deal, but that was sick. 100%.
Oh, that's good. That's a sick deal for sure.
Yeah, all these even premium computers, like like on Memory Express, I'm looking at powered by Asus, but like they don't have the Asus symbol, so they build their own desktop computers. Unless it says like Acer on it, but Memory PC, they build most of it. I'm like, yo, honestly, it's not even that bad. Like $1,500 can give you a decent rig. looks
Yeah,
like.
that's pretty good actually.
And honestly, like all the other files and stuff, I uploaded onto the Microsoft Drive.
And then you could access it from like anywhere when you
Anywhere,
upload it.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just more convenient for me. And since I already pay for the subscription for Microsoft, like might as well utilize it. It's like it's a 1 TB drive online. And like, what do I really download
Not
nowadays?
much really, let's be honest. Like what do you really have to download?
Yeah,
It'd be good for streaming too now that I think about it. Better
it
computer,
would
it'd be
be.
run, yeah. But
Yeah, like
honestly,
honestly, like just like a 2 grand rig, man.
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Let's just see if
See
I
what happens though. I'm almost stopped out and then I'll log it and then I'll start it.
oh,
Damn.
damn.
Damn hammer. Didn't work this time. It's all good.
Back. Oh, damn. All these orders are backlogged. Eh? Yeah, a lot of people aren't using. What is it? Intel like processors. They're using AMD's Ryzen,
What is
Hexa.
that?
Like it's is it the CPU? Yeah, the CPU.
What is that exactly?
I'm not sure, but I just know that.
Verizon?
I think. Oh wait, CPUs are the ones that allow you to do a lot of multitasking, a lot of hard.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Because no one really cares about the motherboard from my kind of. No one really talks about. They all talk about your graphics card because you obviously need a sick graphics card, but
yeah. They talk about
and
those
to
things.
stream
So.
and to do whatever, right? But no one really talks about the motherboard, so I'm pretty sure it's like for me, anyways. It's probably not that crazy. Oh, motherboards have the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi built into it. Well, this does anyway, so I guess. Windows 10, APR. So storage, it has 480 gigabyte storage. Isn't it pretty easy to build your own computer?
I mean, if you know what you're doing, yeah. I remember Alton used to do that, build his own computers. If you know what you're doing, it is. But if you don't, then you probably just like cause yourself unnecessary headaches and stress.
That's true. Oh, so you can.
But if you know how to build your own computer, then it's like pretty beneficial. It's actually a pretty sick thing to do because all the parts are there, the fans, the graphics cards, the processing, everything, disk, all you need, right? But
Yeah.
depends.
Oh man. SD. Yeah, you need 1 terabyte of SD. It's $90 more. I know, 500. 2 terabytes. Yeah, $1,900 for a pretty decent computer.
That's pretty good.
And then if you get the, like, I always like to get the Memory Express kind of insurance
The
because like if
warranty.
anything goes wrong, like they'll do the diagnostic for free. Because it happened to me when I got my Asus
Yeah,
from
that's
them, and then
sick.
any part that's wrong, they'll just replace it.
That's actually pretty sick.
But what does back order mean? Like, how long does it take then if it's back ordered? Let's see if your 3 grand computer is back ordered. Wow, everything's back ordered, eh? I guess everyone's at home, so they might as well buy a sick ass device.
Stopped out. Damn, that was a fat rip.
That is huge, rip, man.
That was a big rip for sure. All right, let me log it and then we'll game.
Yeah. Euro USD reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee then.
That sounds good.
In a bit. I'm just looking at this shit. That's insane, buddy.
What, the computer?
Yeah. Yeah, I regret it. Like I think like for my CPU and my graphics card is pretty decent on this, but I should have upgraded to more RAM to 16.
That'd be nice. You get more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
not
some of
bad.
this like there's a memory RAM you can upgrade to what? Oh wow. 32 gigabytes. Yeah, 32 gigabytes. CPU. Solid state drive. Yeah, you want that shit. And some graphics are so insanely expensive. Yeah, not fantasizing. It's like I just got this laptop like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. It's like, nah, I don't need it. But honestly, bro, if you do get a new laptop, right?
No laptop. I think like if I want to buy my laptop's still good. Mac's been like
Desktop.
good for like, yeah, I'd probably get a desktop, to be honest.
I strongly like you. Like I know, like the next co-op game, I know what it's gonna be.
What?
It's Halo,
No, not downloading Halo. Pretty busy with the
dude.
Warzone right now.
Oh, dude. Well, Warzone you're playing on PS4, right?
Yeah, I'm playing on PS4. I do want to switch to PC though. I don't know, even like with Left 4 Dead, I feel like it just, I like control on the mouse when you're like shooting.
Way better.
Yeah, it's like easier control on the mouse.
Does Neil do it on?
He's on the controller.
Damn, that's props. I can't believe it's up till 4:30. Well, then again, though, we've done that before too.
Yeah, but like he wants to get like a pretty good following. Did you follow him on Twitch yet?
I followed him.
Nice, good job.
He followed me too. So I just like I didn't even know he made one. I
Yeah, he
did
made
watch him
Twitch.
on Twitch, so
Yeah, I
it's
watched.
interesting.
What?
It's interesting. Well, he's good.
Yeah, I watched him
Props.
a bit on Twitch.
Shout out to maybe we can he can be our sponsor as we be his sponsor.
Yeah, actually.
Domains.
Are you gonna make coffee or are you gonna?
Yeah,
Alright.
sorry, I'm just logging notes right now.
Oh, no worries. I got log notes too. That's what I was wondering. I'm just done.
Nice Euro, buddy. Fucking
Rips up
went
again.
down, hit the level, and that's reverse. Like, so beautiful, man.
It's crazy, bro. It's actually insane.
Just love looking at that shit. Surprised Pound Cat didn't do anything. It broke down. How much pips did it move? Oh, it moved 10 pips too.
It's not bad.
But that breakdown was fat. Like, should put a sell stop. Get 73. 10 pips, 10 pips. Yeah. Charge my Surface so I can study after. Oh, man. If you're talking about a purchase for a laptop, like honestly, Surface is so versatile. Good battery life, like I love it. And like, yeah, man.
Surface, yeah, Surface is good.
Surface
Even
is versatile for studying, entertainment of like, you know what I mean? Like it's
yeah,
very
yeah.
mobile.
My mom has it too, and it's actually been pretty useful for her. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's mobile. You can take it like anywhere. So
yeah. Like that is probably the sickest, if I have to say,
mhm.
for a laptop wise. But then yeah, desktop honestly is like ideally, yeah, if you want to get all teched up, spend $2,000 because you can get a Surface at Costco. Spend $2,000 or 1,500 to $2,000 on Surface, and then another $2,000 on a gaming PC. And like
Mhm.
I remember when I got like a gaming PC, like when we were playing, was it Overwatch
Yeah,
on?
yeah, it was
Pretty
Overwatch.
sure, or like League of Legends, like all that stuff, right?
Yeah,
Like that PC I bought from Memory Express, it was $1,000,
damn.
and my dad's using that computer now. I mean, obviously he just like surfs the web and all that stuff, but it's still working in good condition.
Yeah, no, usually
Like,
those PCs are pretty good long term too, right? You just gotta
yeah,
like keep maintaining it, updating it, and all that other good stuff. So
I should be cleaning the side of my PCs and all that stuff, and like what they do, like dust it,
mhm.
spray air into it or something. But yeah, obviously too lazy.
Too lazy. Damn, gold basically corrected that whole move. That's insane how that worked.
I know, I know. So I guess people don't buy the bullshit.
I don't know if it's bullshit or like I think it's just it already had like two big moves. Even the sell off at 6 o'clock, they had like that impulse sell after too. That was like momentum, and then boom. I gotta learn. This is a big lesson I put down. But damn, it did break my trend line though. I do feel like it has
Dude,
potential
all
to.
indicators, how it broke. We waited half an hour after for the market to digest this news and stuff.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
bearish. Like I mean, I'm not really mad at the trade. I mean, it did like I should have done what like for yourself. We've kind of discussed about going 20 pips, getting it, and then laying a runner.
Yeah, that's one
And
thing.
it did go 20 pips my way too before I got stopped out. So
Yeah,
just like maybe in the sense I got greedy as fuck too in that point, right? But no, 30 minutes an hour close exactly how I wanted it to.
I know. Usually, there's like after that type of move, there's like big indication that it'll push like further down.
Yeah.
I mean, that was crazy
I guess
though.
the only thing is for the 30 minutes and the hour, there was no lower wick.
Yeah, that was the big thing. It closed, but I thought like usually that is pretty big. Yeah, no, it needs those wicks for continuations. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because
That's the
this
one
one,
thing I could see, or the two things. But yeah, the how it closed, man, was beautiful.
oh
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
definitely. That was a nice close over there.
Yeah.
Whatever, live and learn. Lesson was stick to euro.
Yeah, yeah, stick to Euro. Because it would have given me 10 pips. And who knows, maybe I would have caught the reversal too, just for the fact that, yeah, 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute. That would have been that. Like, it closes bullish, first of all. And then it
Yeah,
taps another level, which was the 1250.
that's true. And then after the 1250, I think that was the big indication. Yeah, 1250 was the mark.
Yeah, 1250. Trade by levels, baby. Woo! Oh, well, I don't know why I'm so excited after taking a loss, but it's a learning opportunity. You gotta take it in strides. The world's not ending. The world never ends when you have proper risk management and stop losses and discipline.
Yeah, as long as it's controlled, then it's a lot
Yeah.
better. So
And like I said, like how the 30-minute hour closed on gold, I don't know. That's
yeah,
just the only thing is now looking back is the wicks. And
yeah,
that I should have been 20 pips in and out bump. And then
yeah.
just have the runner. That's it.
That's basically all we needed, right? So
That's all. And it did. And the markets did give us that, but we didn't respond correctly to what the markets wanted to give us. So, you know, that's it. It's our fault. It's always our fault.
I mean, the trade was there for us. We
Yeah.
just didn't have the proper execution on our styles per se, but I mean it'll eventually work out. So,
It's
damn,
all
that
G.
is crazy. Daily flip bullish. Yeah, that's insane. That move up reminds me of this day. Which way was it? Oh yeah, before this bull run up. Well, I mean the sell-off wasn't as steep, but yep, it is what it is. This is a good
It
old
is what it
Raja
is.
Banks setup.
All G though.
Yeah, it is all
Clear. That's such a fat rib, man. What the hell? Okay, close the gold chart. Gonna
G.
keep Euro on, pound cat on, QQQ on the. Damn. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna swing trade this. Like, I wonder how much QQQ goes up each week. Yeah, it goes up fat, and it's cheaper to hold too. $16 a pop. Yeah, I guess. Maybe if I find some consistency with QQQ and like swing trading it, then go triple Q.
Yeah,
Because there's just less money I have to freaking put into it.
Yeah, and then it's 3 times, right? So
Damn though, man. Yeah. I'll always be analyzing. And like that's crazy though. Like just to see it on the weekly chart.
QQQ.
Yeah, QQQ. It was that one candlestick that made a higher high, ended, and then closed above the previous body.
That's
But
true.
not even that. Sorry, man. Honestly, the best candlestick, you were right, would have been April 6th weekly candlestick. That would have been the one that just like closed above the previous resistance, which is at the $50 level. Or I'm looking at the wrong chart. I'm looking at TQQ. Yeah. No, that's right then. Yeah. April 13th or April 12th. April 13th actually. April 6th. 6th, yeah. That was it. That was the change. But I was expecting a double bomb, honestly, though.
Yeah, I was expecting that too. I feel like there's still like fear in it, but I guess the optimism's rolling back slowly. But the coronavirus is still there. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but now people gotta choose to either die or let the markets run and go up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look at this V-shaped recovery on gold. V-shape.
V-shape, yeah.
That's insane. That's actually insane. Check marks everywhere.
V-shape.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finished with the notes. I'm gonna make coffee right now.
That sounds good.
BRB.
I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone stayed safe. Hope everyone didn't took profits, unlike me and Cal over here. But
yeah. Well, you live and learn, everyone. Hopefully, you learn from us and stuff, so you don't risk your capital. That's the main thing.
Exactly. But I hope everyone has a good day, and I will.
Yeah. Well, I guess for the American counterpart, have a happy long weekend there.
Have a good day, everybody.
All right.